30% on the European Union and Mexico, set to go into effect on August 1st.
For Canada, we're only going to accept the best deal for Canada. That is very much informed.
Skipping the U.S., Mexico and Canada enter into trade bypass agreement. Canada and Mexico get cozy with trade plan to bypass U.S. One headline, three numbers, total shock. $120 billion, 30% tariffs, and 0 U.S. customs checkpoints. Overnight, Canada's Mark Carney and Mexico's Claudia Sheinbaum unveiled the Northern Corridor, a Pacific-to-Gulf rail and port blitz that sends every container around, not through, American soil. Reuters clocks the detour at 9,200 kilometers of track and key, rerouting steel coils, EV batteries, and soy worth more than Detroit's entire 2024 auto payroll. Customs analysts warn that Washington's fee pipeline, roughly $4 billion a year, could evaporate before Trump's new 30% tariffs even take effect on August 1st. That means fewer plates on U.S. assembly lines, pricier lumber at Home Depot, and a fresh hole in the federal budget the size of Nebraska's GDP. So who really drives North America now? The White House, or two neighbors who just built an express lane around it? Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see how one shortcut could redraw every supply chain map on the continent and decide whether your next car rolls off a U.S. lot at all. Tonight, the math behind the Northern Corridor reads like a blunt force audit. Earlier this month, President Trump vowed to impose a sweeping tariff on steel and auto parts, slated to hit in early August. A levy he said would stand apart from any sector-specific duties. Canada and Mexico answered with concrete, not rhetoric. They are building a 4,400-mile rail and port spine stretching from Prince Rupert to Mazatlan. The project is bankrolled by a U.S. $3.3 billion private consortium. At its Pacific terminus, an 8 million container superport will rise on Mexico's rim. Washington's own books spell it out. In the first 9 months of this fiscal year, Section 232 steel tariffs have pulled in roughly $2.5 billion. A number that sounds big until you realize it's barely 0.04% of all the cash Washington collects. If even a slice of cross-border cargo hops the new line, that revenue evaporates while downstream prices climb. Detroit's stamping presses would wait longer for the Canadian coil. Battery plants in Monterrey could ship packs directly to Vancouver showrooms, skipping Michigan toll booths entirely. Every diverted boxcar